Good morning. Just waiting. There we go. 10 o'clock. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday and happy July 1st. It's a little hard to believe that the first half of the year is already over. All right, you guys. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. I certainly did. I got a bit of sun. My forehead's a little burnt. Saturday we were at a park all day barbecuing and stuff, but the sun was out consistently, so it was kind of in and out and in and out. And when the sun was behind the clouds, it was cold, and so I was wearing a sweatshirt for most of the day. But I was out there from like 12:30, 1 o'clock to after 7. So we had a fabulous day. We had a fabulous weekend. Concert, the hanging out with friends and family. It was a very good time. So I'm still a little tired. All right. So I did make it Friday morning. I think I was the first person in the store Friday morning. I went to Buttermilk Basin and I posted a picture on Facebook of the front of the store. So let's go with it and show you that. There we go. So this is the front of the store. It is such a beautiful shop. It's an absolutely beautiful shop, and I'd love to show you pictures of the inside. However, unfortunately, I was not allowed to take any video. So, and I guess I understand. But I did put a link below to their website, so go ahead and take a look at what they have there. There is some bolts and yardage and pre-cuts of some fabrics. There's not a whole lot of it, but they do have a lot of kits and patterns of quilts and wool projects, and it's amazing. She's got the greatest little vignettes set up. They're so cute. And Christmas and fall and Halloween and just miscellaneous stuff and antiques, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you ever can make it, I suggest you go. And if you Google it, you can see some pictures of the inside. They're not current, but you can see how it's set up. But I did purchase a couple of things. They are quilts with applique. And these are quilts that I have wanted to make for quite some time. So let me take it out of the plastic here so it'll be easier to see. So these quilts, and I like silhouettes. And last fall I cross-stitched some witch silhouettes and put them on my wall in these small things. So I got a quilt pattern with the witch silhouette. So that's what came. And so what comes with the kit is the wool to do the silhouette. So I've got all of the pieces of the wool that I need here to do this. The debt-free quilter? How do you be the debt-free quilter? The guy who sews. Good morning, everybody. So I did get this quilt. I've always wanted something like this before. So it comes with the pattern to do the silhouette and the wool. So I purchased that one, and I'm big on her Halloween stuff. I looked through all the Christmas things. I didn't see anything that I just couldn't leave the store without. It's life goals. Oh, you guys. So then the other one that I got, and have always wanted this one. Oh, get out of the bag. Is this quilt. I've always wanted this one. So this one would be pretty simple to put together. It's just a lot of flying geese, but it does the pattern came with all the wool that I need and the templates to make the kids for the Halloween one. This one, what do they call this one? All dressed up for Halloween. So I'm really looking forward to making this one there. So, And then the other one was called Witch and the Golden Moon. So those are the two patterns that I did purchase. And you know, I'll be able to get back there again one day, and hopefully and I'll come home with some Christmas things. But this is what I did purchase from Buttermilk Basin. So unfortunately, I didn't get to take any video, and that's all right, I guess. I was looking forward to that, but they don't allow it. So I understand. So I did spend some time walking around the store while my boyfriend sat in the car. So there we go. And so then if you weren't here with us on Thursday, we had our sew along, and I did get 2 rows completed of the vintage bow tie sew along. I got these 2 rows done, and I just have 3 more rows to do. And that's kind of my goal for today, is to get this top put together. I'll get the last 3 rows put together and attached to this, and then we'll get it to the quilt and hopefully have a top completed by the end of the day. It shouldn't take me very long to get this done. I think, what did we time on our sew along on Friday? It took me 15 minutes to sew a row together or something like that, 21 minutes to get it together. So I'll get it to the rest of this and we'll have a top. I still haven't hit the button on my checkout at Fat Quarter Shop for the binding, or not the binding, the border fabric that I'm going to put around it. So yeah. All right, you guys. So then the other thing that I worked on, and I showed you the Sew Sampler box for June that came, the Sweetest Peach box, and how I had lost the pattern for the Pieceful baskets. Yes, I lost that third one. So I still haven't found it, but I did get together and put basket number 2 together. I think that turned out pretty nice with the flowers on there like that. It looks like my basket is full of flowers. I think that turned out really well. And then here is basket number 1. They're very big blocks. So I will, as soon as I find pattern number 3, I'm going to give myself a few days or week or so to find it. And if I can't find it, then I'll have to go and download it for $5 off of the Fat Quarter Shop's website. And that link is below too, where you can get the first 2 baskets if you want to just purchase the baskets without having to go and purchase the box itself. So it will turn up. It's in some other box, I'm sure. Or it flew out of my hands while I was sitting on the couch opening up the box, and it's underneath the sofa. I don't know. I don't know where else. I'm going to have to get on my hands and knees and look under the couch. It's the only other place I can think of, because that's where I opened the box. I don't recall having it when I brought everything up to my sewing room. So I'll do some searching. If not, it's just $5. You know, I could do that. So other than that, this was going to be a really short update video. I'm going to work on vintage bow ties today, and I don't know what else I might get to. But tomorrow we've got laundry basket quilts, block 27, and that's around the halfway point. So I'm going to get all of the 26 blocks up on the wall to show you. I'm curious to see what they all look like together. I'm going to put them in order in which they were sewn together and get that up on the wall so I can see what fabrics I've used and where I'm going to go for the last half of the 55 blocks that are going to be made. So we'll do a fabric selection tomorrow for that block that'll get released in the morning. And then the new sew along with Fat Quarter Shop, the Christmas Mystery. Last week I went through some of the fabric options that I had to do this with. And I think when that block is released in the morning, I'll kind of make a final decision on that and tell you what I think. Because I do have another option that I didn't share with you. So, but I will, I need to quilt procrastinating on the laundry basket. Are you working on that one too, Debt-Free Quilter? I'm having a lot of fun with it. And like I mentioned last week, I think it's surprising me that each block is different because I'm so used to her mysteries. You make so many of one type of block and so many of another type of block, and it turns out to be this beautiful medallion quilt or roundabout quilt or whatever you call those, and it turns out really neat. But I am very curious to start seeing some layout options on that. So I'm hoping that she'll start releasing some of those ideas for us. So I'm looking forward to that. So tomorrow will be a little bit longer video. We'll go through fabric choices and we'll talk about that Christmas mystery and what I intend to do with it, what fabrics I intend to use. And we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. And I'm sorry it's short, but it was a very long and busy weekend. 3 months worth? They haven't started yet. That's fabulous. Oh, yep. When the minions go back to school, you can catch up, right? Huh? Oh, they're out of school, so it's kind of hard to do that. That's right. I don't have any kids in school anymore. I don't even know when school starts and ends anymore. I don't even know until my oldest son tells me about my grandkids and what they're doing because they get out of school earlier. They're in the Chicago area, so they get out of school. They start school earlier and they get out earlier than the kids around here. So anyway, so you guys have a great day and we will chat again tomorrow morning. I love seeing all these messages on here. This is so cool. Thanks, you guys, for showing up today. I'm glad I was here too. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, you guys. Bye now.